in many ways, these technologies are going to change the way traditional organizations function. So as you're thinking about your social strategy, you also have to think about how you're going to organize around the deployment of these strategies. And we see three different ways of organizing for openness and for social strategies. The first one is much more organic. Companies like Humana and Microsoft are historically fairly decentralized. They have a lot of organizations dispersed in areas, many different products are organizing. So what they do typically is have centralized resources, maybe a centralized policy, but then everything else is actually executed at the edge.
The upside of this is if people are going to be using these social technologies, typically here at the edges of the company, it looks very real. They're doing it because they want to. But the downside is one side of the company has no idea what the other side of the company is doing. They might be purchasing multiple systems and vendors, and ultimately
that there are pros and cons to each of these organization types. The second one I have here is one that's much more centralized. It typically is one department controlling everything. Historically, that we've seen now are organizations that are very PR and marketing focused, can move very, very quickly, and they can do a lot of experiments. So companies like Starbucks and Ford and Dell started in this area and are now starting to broaden and spread that across the organization. But what's interesting is oftentimes these, again, a disadvantage of this model is that all these different departments are used to somebody taking care of all the work and being the expert. So it's hard sometimes to get people to step up to the plate. The third model is one that's coordinated. Again, a bit of a hybrid between the two, where there's a strong central function, the resources behind it, they are the fund